Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 22nd of November. I'm here with yet more Xbox One news, this time from Albert Penello, as he is clarifying a few confusions regarding the Xbox One. As you know, of course, it came out just today, and pretty much across the world in 15 territories, and there's been a fair few confusions and questions regarding the Xbox One and some of its features, and Albert Penello, who is of course lead of planning, has spoken out on a few of these issues. For instance, if you'll notice when trying to record using the DVR function and the Xbox Record That command, you'll only get a 30-second clip. You might think this is misleading, considering that Microsoft said that you'll be able to record up to 5 minutes of video. Now, Penello actually spoke up on Reddit about this topic, stating that, quote, "We're always buffering 5 minutes. Xbox Record That grabs 30 seconds. Think about that holy crap moment you want to grab. To get past the past 5 minutes, you would snap Game DVR and get the full 5 minutes. You can also snap Game DVR and manually record 5 minutes forward." And there was a rather interesting story going around, which basically said that to install the Xbox One Day 1 update, you needed to be connected to Xbox Live. And Penello stated that, quote, "No, it's just that this file is not the Day 1 update. It's a recovery file. It's much larger than the Day 1 update. It's much more complicated to install, and you still have to connect to Xbox Live when you are done. It was never intended to replace the update." And he spoke out once more, being the very busy man that he is on NeoGAF, and he clarified some issues regarding the Xbox One's hard drive disk management, which I covered in a video just a couple of days. Now, there was a bit of a hoo-ha about how the console handled the deletion of files when you're on low space. Basically, there were some concerns that the console would delete things automatically without your say-so once you were getting low on space, as there is no way to actually see how much space you have left total on the hard drive, but you can see how much space each game individually is taking up. He said, quote, "I confirmed again. I'm correct, sorry. It's possible that Jeff Gertzman misunderstood the question. Additionally, since people ask, a copy of your sales is stored locally for access offline." And then he continued speaking on the fact that you could not see how much space you have left. He said, quote, "I've never suggested that people don't need storage management. I completely understand why people want to see what storage they have left. It's a feature that will be enabled later once we get external storage supported and people need to move things around. I do think that it's unlikely to be an issue in the short term, as people probably won't have enough games to run out of space. But something we know is needed and will be enabled later. In the meantime, we aren't going to be randomly deleting your files if you end up running out of space. You can manually delete any file as shown. Like 360, that will delete the file, but the save game will still be stored. Save game files and upload clips are not user manageable. In order to prevent save game collision across different consoles and different states, we managed to sync between the local save game and the cloud. A copy of your save game is stored locally and synced to the cloud automatically in the background. If you lose internet connectivity, you can play offline and keep saving no problem. Once you reconnect, everything syncs again. The data that is automatically deleted are things like DVR caching and other OS or system level caches. Hope that clarifies. With the exception of automatic, save game syncs, data management features are still there. We need to add hard drive disk capacity views, and that will have that feature in the future." And he also confirmed that you can delete stuff on the fly, and he continued by saying, quote, "Yes, you can. The only thing you can't see is the amount of storage available on the hard drive disk. You can manually delete things, and if you run out of space, you manually delete to make room. We don't just start deleting things. We went with user upgradable external storage versus internal replaceable. That feature is coming after launch, and at that point there will be likely to be more sophisticated storage management." So there you go, Albert Penello spoke out regarding a few worries, concerns and confusions regarding the Xbox One. So hopefully that cleared up most of the issues for you guys. The Xbox One launch does seem to be fairly smooth with a few minor hiccups. So hopefully that will continue to be the case. Still, I still think the choice to leave out how much storage space you actually have left as sort of like a display in the top right corner or what have you is a little bit of a strange decision from Microsoft. I don't really understand why they've left that out, but as I speculated in my previous video, they are going to be adding it at a later date. When they have external drive support, which is of course a feature of the Xbox One. So hopefully that has cleared things up for you guys. If there's anything you guys are unclear about, just post them in the comment section. I'll answer them as best as I can, and if not, then hopefully Penello will speak out again regarding any remaining issues. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.